I have always known the shape of suffering. I knew it when I stood among the Titans and watched them fall, our great bodies crushed beneath the weight of Olympus's thunder. I knew it when I bent the knee to Zeus, my voice the only Titan voice that swore him fealty. I knew it when I turned from my own kind, choosing cleverness over brute strength, knowing that wisdom, though soft-spoken, will always outlast war. But the suffering of gods is distant, cold, a thing of pride and vengeance, removed from the body, untouched by the bone-deep ache of mortality. I did not understand suffering, not truly, until I saw them. The creatures my hands had shaped, the ones I had sculpted from the bones of the earth, the breath of my own spirit still clinging to their skin. Man, they were born into a world that despised them, naked and weak, trembling in the cold air of Zeus's decree. They knew hunger before they knew speech, despair before they knew hope, and Zeus, in all his grandeur, watched them shiver and called it justice.
They must remain as they are,
he told me once, the stars reflected in his imperious gaze.
Else they may begin to think themselves more than what I have given them.
I should have bowed, should have accepted his wisdom, as I had so many times before. But a fire had already begun to burn in me, slow and low, coiling like a serpent beneath my ribs. I turned my eyes back to the mortals, their fingers bloodied from clawing the earth, their faces haggard with hunger. They prayed to the gods for warmth, for mercy. None came. And so, I did what no god had ever done before. I listened. The night I stole the fire, the sky was empty, the heavens locked in their silent revelries. I walked the sacred halls of Olympus, past pillars that touched the clouds, past the sleeping hearth of Hestia, the embers glowing dim. I was careful, but not afraid. What is fear to one who has already chosen his fate? At the edge of the world, I reached into the divine flame, felt its heat lick up my arm, scorching, consuming. It did not want to be taken. Fire is meant to be free, to burn as it chooses. But I am Prometheus, and my will is stronger than the flames of the gods. I cupped it in my hands, hiding it within the hollow stalk of fennel, and turned my back on the mountain that had raised me. The journey down was longer than I remembered. I found the mortals as they had always been, huddled in the shadows, their breath white in the endless dark. When they saw me, they recoiled, for the face of a Titan is not the face of a friend. But I did not speak. I only knelt. I touched the fire to the waiting wood, and the world split open. Light leapt from my fingers, catching, spreading, crackling through the branches like a living thing. The dark that had held them for so long broke. The mortals did not move at first, only stared, their eyes wide with something I had never seen in them before. Not fear, not hunger, awe. One reached out a hand, hesitant, trembling. I watched as their fingers brushed the flame, as they flinched at the heat, then steadied. Slowly, their lips curled into something new, something raw and untouched. For the first time since their creation, they were not helpless. They had power. They had fire. It was only a matter of time before Olympus saw the glow rising from the earth. Only a matter of time before the skies thundered, before Zeus's fury split the air like a jagged wound.
You have betrayed me.
Words words fell heavy, final. I did not bow, did not kneel, did not offer excuses. What excuse is there for a heart that has already decided? The chains came, and I did not fight them. The rock beneath me was cold, the iron biting against my skin. The first time the eagle came, I did not scream. The second time, I did. Zeus is nothing if not thorough in his punishments. He made sure I understood what pain was, that I learned it intimately. The slow, sharp ache of a body unmade and remade with every dawn. But he does not understand. I do not regret. Even as the eagle descends each morning, even as its talons rake my flesh and its beak tears into me, I know this truth. I am not the one who suffers most. It is Zeus who will suffer, for he is fighting a battle already lost. The mortals will not return to darkness. The fire is theirs now, and they will wield it as they see fit. They will learn. They will build. They will burn. They will rise, as all flames do.